So when we calculate the wave number, we get 1 by lambda equals to 109677 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, where n2 is greater than n1. That means n2 is the higher energy level, n1 is the lower energy level. যদি ইলেক্ট্রনটো n2 পৰা n1 লৈ আহে তেতিয়া কিমান wavelength emit হ'ব 1 by lambda, and delta E is the energy difference between the two levels, মানে electromagnetic radiation যেটো ওলাই যাব তাৰ energy কিমান হ'ব. So delta E, this much of energy will be carried by the electromagnetic radiation. So delta E is 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square joule. So if we see these two, this is in terms of centimeter inverse wave number and this is in terms of joule, that is energy. Now this 109677 is a constant, this is also a constant. Okay, so 109677 and 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 18, so these are called Rydberg constant. A constant gita Rydberg constant boli koa. So this is the Rydberg constant in terms of centimeter inverse, and this is the Rydberg constant in terms of joule. So Rydberg constant RH, so Rydberg constant RH is 109677 centimeter inverse, and RH is 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 joule. So we get two Rydberg constants. দুইটা একে হয়, খালি ইউনিট কিটা বেলেগ কৰি দিছো. যদি মই সেন্টিমিটাৰ ইনভার্স টু জুললে কনভার্ট কৰি দিও মই ইমানটো পাম. যদি মই this much of joule if I convert to centimeter inverse, I get this much 109677. So what is the Rydberg constant? Rydberg constant মানে কি? So Rydberg constant is the amount of energy released when electron comes from infinity to 1. Infinity পৰা 1 লৈ আহিলে যিমানটো energy release হ'ব, that is Rydberg constant. Okay, so this Rydberg constant will be useful for us for solving a number of problems. Now, so this is the Rydberg constant. So let us see delta E equals to RH in terms of joule 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So RH 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So delta E equals to RH when n1 equals to 1 and n2 equals to infinity. যেতিয়া ইলেক্ট্ৰনটো ইনফিনিটিৰ পৰা 1 লৈ আহিব তেতিয়া হলে কিমান এনাৰ্জি ৰিলিজ হ'ব? RH amount of energy will be released. So this is the physical significance of the Rydberg constant, which is important. Okay, so delta E equals to Rydberg constant when n1 equals to 1 and n2 equals to infinity. So delta E equals to RH. So this question was asked in JEE main 2015. So 2015 or JEE main on a question to kudisile. So when an electron moves from infinity to the first energy level, what is the amount of energy released? So the amount of energy released is Rydberg constant RH joule or 109677 centimeter inverse. Let us see the Lyman series. So in case of the Lyman series, electron comes back from n2 to n1 equals to 1. So higher energy levels of our 1 ole ghuri ahibo, then we get the Lyman series. A series of lines can be obtained, each corresponds to a particular coming back of electron from a higher energy level to n equals to 1. Now so ekdom usorar kontu energy hobo Lyman line. So the nearest the first Lyman line, this is 1 or ekebare usor energy level to ki, what is the nearest energy level to n equals to 1? So the nearest energy level to n equals to 1 is n equals to 2. That means the transition corresponding to n2 equals to 2 to n1 equals to 1, this is called first Lyman line. This is the first Lyman line, and the delta E for the first Lyman line will be 21.8 into 10 to the power minus 18 into 1 by n1 square, that is 1 square, minus 1 by n2 square, that is 2 square joule. So this is the energy of the first Lyman line. So what you do is, what is the wavelength for the first Lyman line? You do it and send homework. Okay. So this is for the first Lyman line. Now if I consider the second Lyman line, so first Lyman line, that means nearest energy to n equals to 1. So first Lyman line, n equals to 2 to n equals to 1. Second Lyman line, n2 equals to 3 to n2 equals to 1. So please find the energy. N equals to 4 to n equals to 1. Okay. Again, please find the energy now. So this is delta E1. Delta E1. So this is, let us see that this is delta E2 বুলি ধৰি লম এটো এইটো আমি delta E3 বুলি ধৰি লম. That means, so delta E1, that means delta E1 means from 2 to 1, energy difference from 2 to 1. Delta E2 from 3 to 1. So delta E1 from 2 to 1 will be less than delta E2 from 3 to 1. So 2 or 1 or major energy to 3 or 1 or major energy they come, which is again less than delta E3, that is the energy difference from 4 to 1. Okay, it means the first Lyman line hobo, first Lyman line or energy to come hobo, second Lyman line or energy to besi hobo, third Lyman line or energy to aro besi hobo. That means consecutive Lyman lines, the energy difference increases. Jodi energy difference to by goi thake tetia hole the wavelength will decrease. First Lyman line of G2 wavelength a dile, second Lyman line of energy bahi gol. That means wavelength chuti hoy jabo. Energy is inversely proportional to wavelength. Jodi delta E1 is less, that means wavelength will be more. That means the longest wavelength in the Lyman series will be that of the first Lyman line. Longest wavelength, why? Because it has least energy. Energy difference to ataitke kom hekane wavelength to ataitke dighol. Okay, since wavelength is inversely proportional to energy. Let us see a problem now. Calculate the wavelength for the limiting Lyman line. So you are asked to calculate the wavelength for the limiting Lyman line. So what is the limiting Lyman line? So limiting Lyman line is the first Lyman line. Prothom Lyman line to ke limiting Lyman line boli koy. Okay. So what is the first Lyman line? First Lyman line corresponds to n2 to n1 equals to 1. So where n2 is 2. So from 2 to 1. So dui pora ekole goise, that is the limiting Lyman line. So what is 1 by lambda? Equals to 109677 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square centimeter inverse. So 1 by lambda equals to 109677. So n1 is 1, n2 is 2, 1 minus 1 by 4. So from this we get 1 by lambda, and when we take the reciprocal of 1 by lambda, we get lambda, which comes out in centimeter. Please do this and send as homework. Okay. In the first question, it is given, find the mass of a photon of wavelength 3.6 Armstrong. So eta photon ase, photon tor mass to calculate koribo koise if the wavelength of the photon is 3.6 Armstrong. Okay, so photon or wavelength to 3.6 Armstrong, mass to dise. So mass or wavelength to relation to keneke asile, that is the de Broglie relation. So lambda is wavelength, that means lambda is 3.6 Armstrong, which is 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter. So lambda equals to h by mv. So you are asked to find out what is m. For a photon with wavelength this mass, what is the mass of that photon? So or m equals to h by lambda v, or m equals to h is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Lambda is 3.6 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter, and velocity. So what is the velocity of a photon? So velocity of a photon is the velocity of light, which is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. So velocity of a photon is the velocity of light. So h by lambda v. Okay. So if we calculate it, we get the result as 6.13 into 10 to the power minus 29 kg. Okay. So this is the mass of a photon, and we have calculated the mass of the photon from the wavelength of the photon when it is possessing a velocity 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second using the de Broglie's relation. Okay. In the second question, two particles are given. In the second question, two particles are given. The mass of one particle is the wavelength associated with one particle is 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. So দুটা particle দিয়া আছে A আৰু B. এটা particular wavelength হল 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. Second particle to wavelength to উলিয়াব গৈছে. Okay, এটা particular wavelength to দিয়া আছে, ইটো particular wavelength to কিমান হ'ব এটো খুদিছে if momentum of B. So PB is the momentum of B. So momentum of B is half the momentum of A. B momentum to যদি A momentum or আধা হয় তেতিয়া হলে B wavelength to কিমান হ'ব যদি A wavelength to দিয়া আছে. Okay, so this question was in JEE Main 2013. So we know that lambda equals to h by mv or lambda equals to h by p. So since h is a constant, then we can write lambda 1 by lambda 2 equals to p2 by p1, or this can be written as lambda a by lambda b equals to pb by pa. So আমি উলিয়াব লাগে lambda b from lambda a. So what is, so this pb equals to half of pa, then pb by pa will be 1 by 2. So pb equals to half pa, that means pb by pa equals to 1 by 2. That means so here I can write lambda a by lambda b equals to 1 by 2. Okay, so in that way we can have lambda b equals to twice lambda a. So what is lambda a? 5 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter. So if we multiply it by 2, then we get 10 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter, which is equal to 10 to the power minus 7 meter. So this is the wavelength of particle B, which we calculated using the de Broglie's relation. Okay. In the third question, it is asked that calculate lambda, that is wavelength, for an electron moving under a voltage of 1000 volt. So there is an electron that is moving under a voltage of 1000 volt. Eta electron ase jetu 1000 volt or voltage ot move kori ase. So jetia moi charged particle eta voltage apply kori dim tete charged particle to move koribo. That means voltage ot jodi charged particle, electron is charged particle ot voltage dile move korile kinetic energy generate hobo. Okay, so the kinetic energy of an electron moving under a voltage V. So eta electron jodi V voltage or move kore, so eta electron V voltage or move kori ase, the kinetic energy is E into V, where E is the charge of the electron in coulomb and V is the voltage that is applied. Okay, so the charge of an electron is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and the voltage that is applied is 1000 volt. So charge into voltage, we get kinetic energy, and the unit of kinetic energy is joule. So the answer we get is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 16 joule. So ami first ote ki korilu, we first calculated the kinetic energy of the electron. Now we will use the kinetic energy of the electron to calculate the value of the wavelength associated, or lambda. So lambda equals to h by p, and p equals to root over twice m ke. So ke already ase amar usor. Electron mass to jano. What is the mass of an electron? 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. So this is the mass of an electron, and h we already know, 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second, and the answer that you will get in meter. Please do the question and send the answer as homework. Very simple question. This was also in JEE Main. Okay. In the fourth question, it is asked calculate lambda for an electron moving with speed 1% of light. Eta electron লাইটৰ 1% স্পীডত ঘূৰি মুভ কৰি আছে সো এটা ইলেক্ট্ৰন আছে সেই ইলেক্ট্ৰনটোৱে লাইটৰ 1% স্পীডত গৈ আছে সো যদি হে ইলেক্ট্ৰনটো লাইটৰ 1% স্পীডত গৈ থাকে তেতিয়া হলে ইলেক্ট্ৰনটোৰ ওয়েভলেংথ কিমান হ'ব okay so lighter speed kiman what is the speed of light the speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second so lighter speed to jodi 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second hoy tetia hole 1% of light speed kiman hobo lighter speed jodi 3 into 10 to the power 8 hoy tetia lighter speed or 1% kiman hobo 1 into 3 into 10 to the power 8 by 100 so the electron is moving with a speed of 3 into 10 to the power 6 meter per second আমি ফার্স্টতে কি কইলো আমি ইলেক্ট্রনটো एक्चुअली কিমান স্পিডত গৈ আছে আমি হেতু উলিয়ালো নাও we can use this velocity to calculate the wavelength for electron so lambda equals to h by mv h is 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 by mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 into velocity is 3 into 10 to the power 6 the answer will come in meter okay please solve this and send the answer as homework okay so in this way we can calculate we can calculate 1% of the speed of light first and we have then utilized it to calculate the wavelength associated with the electron moving with this much of speed. So now we will move to a principle in chemistry or in structure of the atom called Heisenberg's principle or it is also called Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So Heisenberg's principle or Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So according to the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, to accurately calculate the position and momentum of an electron so to accurately calculate the position and momentum or not and or so to accurately calculate the position or momentum either position or momentum of an electron is impossible that means eta electronor karone ami position aru momentum ekeloge accurately determine koratu possible nohoy electron to iman speed of move kori thake so electron to imanei speed of move kori thakibo electron to atom etar bhitor electron eta imanei beshi speed of move kori thakibo ji karone ami eta particular instant of time ot electron to kot ase ami hetu kuatu impossible hoy okay so at a particular point of time to find the exact position of an electron is impossible exact position to ami eta electronor karone eta particular instant of time ot calculate koratu impossible hoy but similarly either jodi ami position to accurately calculate kori lom tetia ami momentum to accurately calculate koribo noarim jodi momentum to accurately calculate kori lom tetia position to accurately calculate koribo noarim that means ekeloge position aru momentum duita ami ekeloge electron ta karone ketiao calculate koribo noaru position momentum duita ekeloge ami eta electronor karone ketiao calculate koribo noaru ekeloge with 100% accuracy that means jodi moi position to calculate koru tetia hole del x position to jodi x hoy tetia hole del x error thaki jabo jodi velocity to v hoy tetia hole del v error thaki jabo okay so what is momentum p equals to mv so momentum p equals to mv so mass to ami janu mass is certain mass to amar uncertainty nai mass to constant thakibo kintu momentum to uncertain ketia hobo jetia velocity to uncertain that means electron to karone position momentum or position and velocity ekeloge calculate koratu impossible hoy that means ami jeta calculate koribo jam we will find error thaki jabo okay so we will try to check how to calculate the errors and what are the physical explanations behind those errors so errors are positive if error to positive so what a error pe ki bujaise jodi position to x hoy tetia moi calculate kora bisot x actual position to bole x hoy kintu moi calculate kora bisot x na pam x dash pai jam that means x or x dash bele hoy so there will be a delta x. So this delta x is the error. ধৰি লোৱা মই মানুহ এটাৰ weight টো measure কৰিছো, weight to 1 kg, actual weight is 1 kg, মই পাই গলো 1.1 kg, that means 0.1 kg is the error. That means electron position to in a similar way will be under errors. Okay, so that means if jodi moi dhori na position to uliaisu, if I am calculating the position, I am calculating the position, a particular position of an electron, jodi moi calculate korisu teti moi position of error paum delta x. That means x jodi actual position hobo lagisile moi x dash position to beleg pai jam, accurately na paum. That means x minus x dash equals to del x, the x dash minus x equals to del x, so I will have some error. Now jodi moi position of error to del x paum, velocity error to del v paum, then the relation is del x into del v greater than equals to h by 4 pi m. So where m is the mass of electron, so del x into del v greater than equals to h by 4 pi m. Now so del x into del v is greater than some positive number, this h by 4 pi m is positive. Okay, so dhori long jodi let us consider that x is measured accurately, মই ধৰি লৈছো যে x ৰ ভ্যালু টু পজিশন টু মই accurately measure কৰিছো বুলি ধৰি লৈছো. যদি মই পজিশন টু accurately measure কৰো তেতিয়া যদি x টু accurate 100% accurate হয় তেতিয়া হলে delta x টু 0 হৈ যাব. accuracy 100% accuracy, that means x minus delta x, x পাব লাগিছিলে x এ পালো, that means error কিমান 0. so যদি delta x টু 0 হৈ যায়, delta x into delta v কিমান হ'ব 0 হৈ যাব. যদি delta x into delta v 0 হৈ যায় তেতিয়া আমি কি লিখিব পাৰিম 0 greater than equals to h by 4 pi m. That means 0 greater than equals to some positive number, so h is positive, m is positive, pi is positive, 4 is positive, that means this term is positive, that this term is greater than 0. 0 greater than equals to this term ho pare jano noare. So since 0 can't be greater than h by 4 pi m, so we can write that x can't be accurate. x accurate হোৱা কাৰণে তো এটো কন্ডিশন পালো মই, যদি x accurate নহয় তেতিয়া মই এটো কন্ডিশন নাপাও, that means x accurate হ'ব নোৱাৰে. যদি x accurate হয় তেতিয়া হলে 0 greater than equals to h by 4 pi m পাম মই, কিন্তু যদি v accurate হয় একেই পাম, 0 greater than equals to h by 4 pi m পাম. that means x আৰু v দুইটা একেলগে accurate হ'ব নোৱাৰে, যদি accurate হৈ যায় তেতিয়া হলে এই কন্ডিশনটো স্যাটিসফাই নকৰিব. Okay, so this is the main equation of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Now one more question that is usually asked in exams is to find the number of lines when an electron goes from a higher level to a lower level. Okay, so higher level eta para lower level eta le jete electron ta jay te keta lines form. Also let us consider that how many number of lines will be formed if an electron moves from 6 to 1. 6 para 1 le gole kiman line form hoy. Okay, so 6 para 1 le direct 6 para 1 le direct gusi jaba pare edal line, 6 para 5 le gol dudal line, 5 para 4 le 3 dal, either सीधा गुसी जा पारे नाइबा डिसकंटिन्यूअसली हो पारे. So 6 to 5, 5 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, and 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 6 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 1. Okay, तो किमान दा लाइन हो टोटल 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Okay, and 2 more lines will be there, 6 to 2 and 2 to 1. So total 15 lines can be there. So either 6 or 1 directly gusi aile naiba 6 or 5 ole aile 5 or 4 4 or 3 3 or 2 2 or 1, or 6 or 6 or 4 4 or 3 3 or 2 2 or 1, or 6 or 2 2 or 1. So in this way number of possibilities can be there. Now how to find the number of lines? So if an electron moves from n2 to n1, so where n2 is greater than n1, jodi electron eta n2 পৰা n1 le যায়, where n2 is greater than n1, then the number of lines that is generated is sigma n2 minus n1. This is the number of lines. In this way we find the number of lines. So if an electron moves from 6 to 1, then sigma 6 minus 1 equals to sigma 5. So what is sigma 5? It is nothing but 5 or 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So how many lines? 15 lines. So 15 is on 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So 15 lines. যদি 6 over 1 আহে মই যেটো যেটো wavelength এৰি দিব lambda 1 lambda 2 number of wavelengths can be lost. So যদি মই এনেকে photographic plate এখন দিও, I will get 15 lines, মই 15টা লাইন পাম. So 15 lines will be obtained in this case. In the first question, a particle is given. Eta particle dia ase, a particle to mass hol 3000 kg. Okay, eta particle dia ase, particle to mass hol 3000 kg. The position is known to an accuracy of plus minus 10 picometer. So the accuracy in position is plus minus 10 picometer. That means accuracy jodi plus minus 10 picometer hoy, that means error in position delta x will be 10 picometer. Okay, so accuracy plus minus 10 eneka plus minus dia thakile, that is the error. So error in position is 10 picometer, which is equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 12 meter, which is equal to 10 to the power minus 11 meter. Now we are asked to find the error or uncertainty in velocity. Position or uncertainty to dia ase, velocity uncertainty to uliabo lage, mass to dia ase. Okay, so from the Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, we have del x into del v equals to h by 4 pi m. Okay, so if we solve for del v, which comes out as del h by 4 pi h by 4 pi m del x. Okay, so where del x is the uncertainty in position, del v is the uncertainty in velocity. So what is del x? 10 to the power minus 11 meter, m is 3000 kg, h is 6.63 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second, and if we solve this, we get the answer as 1.76 into 10 to the power minus 27 meter per second, which is the uncertainty in the velocity. Okay, so very simple question. Okay, so for an electron, the uncertainty in velocity is given as 5.7 into 10 to the power 5 meter per second. So we are asked to calculate the uncertainty in position if the mass of the electron is 9.11 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. So this question is also again very simple. Del x into del v equals to h by 4 pi m. So if we substitute h, 4 pi m and v, we get the value of del x easily. So h by 4 pi m del v. So h is, you already know, 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. M is given 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31 kg. Delta v is given 5.7 into 10 to the power 5 meter per second. So the uncertainty in position can be again calculated very easily. Now you find the value of delta x and send the answer as homework. Okay, so again very simple problem.